Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Smoke Man Joe is live with Madden 21, guys. We got the big money picks on the way. Also, season total videos will be up beginning of the week, guys. Keep it locked right here. Everybody try to rack up some wins. Come on, EA, with that funny crap, man.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks.
What up, Joe? What up, man? What it do?
They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off.
I'm pretty good, bro. Hope all is well with you, man. What's up, man? What you looking for? My day was pretty good. I'm about to go live, so. What? Well, you need to hurry up. Come on, kick that ball. I'm good, fam. That's what's up, bro.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas.
Appreciate you sliding through, man. Uh-oh.
Good return is on the stop just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10.
What you got going on, man?
9-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Reception.
Ooh. Boy, that was a hell of a fine hit.
36-yard line taken down there after getting 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm.
Chillin', making baby food. Oh, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You gotta take care of the family, though, bro. Gotta do that. Uh-oh. Let's go. Let's go.
And he's free going down the left side.
What?
It's a foot race.
Where is that? Where is that?
Las Vegas.
We not playing with no lighter. We know better than
64
that.
yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
Shut my door.
Jacobs, boy, I tell you, he is a complete package. The power that he has to run through you, and then he's also got the speed to run away from you, as we saw there. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
Let's go.
And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
My boy say you making baby food, man.
The score, Raiders 7.
Hey, man, did you hear what happened? We broke into the bandwagon fan. Oh, yeah, man, no doubt.
Daniel Carlson
Hey, man, did you hear what happened? I don't know if you was in farm stream or not. I think it was on Sunday, bro. I put up $100 with one of my best friends, bro. To go up against somebody farm knew. This man come out in a damn custom playbook, throwed the whole bag. You talk about salty. I could have hooked up my PS4 and played this man my damn self and lost the money.
25-yard line.
Dang.
Jones first carry for the USC man. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And he's able to take this one up to the.
Yeah, man, Bird, I was just about to ask you about that. Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
Here on first down. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up.
Oh, let's go.
Looking for
Let's go.
and it's intercepted.
And the crazy thing about it, bro, the man ain't even give me my damn money back. We been arguing about it. Shit crazy, bro. He tried to hide it too. Yeah, man, then he lied about it. It's like, it's crazy, bro, because last 2 years, I'd say, bro, he been the hot man in our little Madden camp. And I see why now. I ain't never made a custom playbook in my life, bro. Let me see what playbook that was I just had. I think it was the Chargers. Damn, he need to pay, man. It is what it is, bro. I mean, I call him on it. Really just trying to have fun, bro. Have fun and, you know, just support farm stream. And I get asked out in the end, bro. Then it was other people in farm chat side betting with me. And like, I think it was 2 other people that was side betting, man. I'm going to have to reach out to farm just so I can get them guys their money back. But it's crazy, man. Yo, my man, how are you, bro? Man, I'm good, bro. How you is, James? Hope all is well. Damn, you got that man out of here. Yeah, I got him out of here, bro. I needed that win. He just, you know how I be sometimes, bro.
So we will start here.
How you feel about Kwame Brown? Who Kwame Brown? Who is that, bro? Who the hell is, like, who is Kwame Brown? But yeah, it is what it is, Joe. You live and you learn, bro. Damn.
He's got the hook down Beckham. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards.
You say he hot on the internet right now? Okay. Well, I'm not on the internet as much, bro. So I wouldn't know.
First carry.
Man, he juking me, boy. Yeah, man. YouTube is the most I do on the internet, bro. I don't have a Facebook, Instagram, none of that. Shit, a big distraction, bro.
And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Get that. What?
What? Way down inside the 20. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
That's a run.
First down in Cleveland.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
There we go. God damn.
Oh,
we EA. Yeah, I'm speaking that truth. Power. I tell you who I have been listening to. Y'all ever heard of Reese? I think his name is Reese Youngin.
We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is this happening early.
Reese Youngin.
If they don't
That's his
panic,
name.
they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Oh, no.
First rep of the game.
Get out of there, Jake.
Jacobs.
You gotta stay on your feet, boy.
10 to the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12. A big first down to get away from the end zone.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's Jacobs.
Ooh, man, he came out of
Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
I ran right into that, but I was asking for a fumble.
15 yards on the play.
Surprised he didn't do it. Take him out of the game.
Tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another.
Come on, Jacob. Stay on your feet,
Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice.
But yeah, man, y'all check out Reese Youngin, man. That dude, they're pretty hot.
Second and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6. Now second and 4. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard.
Man, that was some.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. That O-line,
That was some.
there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs.
Come on, JJ, man.
About the 46. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did
4 down territory right here, man. We already up a possession.
not allowing any lanes to open up.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
We're going to keep it on the ground. Yeah, we just going to go ahead and keep it on the
drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Carr gives to Rashard.
There you go, boy.
He's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They're able to convert.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
All right, Aguilar.
On 1st down, Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That was the 9th play of the drive.
Changing it up.
9 yards with it. That last catch short of the...
What it do, everybody, man? Y'all hit the like button. You ain't done it already. It ain't gonna cost y'all nothing to hit that like button.
Carr gonna give it to
Damn.
and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line,
Bruh, honestly, bruh, me either, bro. But I do know, like, the last few times me and this dude done played, bruh. Hold on. Hope he got it. Yeah. But, yeah. The last few times we done played, bruh, this man down setting up plays, doing audibles. And more times than none, bro, he always win. And I kind of felt like my boy been having some shit with him here lately, bro. But now I see why people don't want to play against people in custom playbook, man. And he tell me, man, them boys just try to take your money. Nah, bro. I know Form wouldn't do no crap like that, bro. Like,
here's Jacobs from the gun.
You gonna choose them over your homeboy. And that's where it hurts more, bro, because he act like he don't give a damn.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up.
But it's all good, though.
And frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Yeah, I should have.
From the 29, Carr. Got an open man, it's Ruggs.
On your feet, bro.
Taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5.
But yeah, bro, the whole chat came out of nowhere. Like, yeah, this man in the custom. I went back and watched it, especially for the chat. They played so many tournaments. They know all real. Yeah, bro. Let him tell it though. I'm using Atlanta playbook. Then when I call him out on that, man, I was in New Orleans playbook. But the whole time it shows you was in West Coast.
No touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights.
Come on, Jacob. There you go.
The Raiders are going to be set up with
you ain't give me that? I like that.
Quite reach the chalk.
Get to eat some more of this clock and get the ball at the half.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
But yeah, Joe, man. And I'm talking about this is one of my best friends. Actually, to be honest, he stayed right behind me, bro. And I just called him up like, bro, yo, you know what I'm saying? Play my man for 100, bro. Let's go half and half. I just want my 50 back, bro. I can't even get that.
They'll run it with Jacobs.
What the hell is $50? That ain't nothing.
Taking it in from a yard out.
And he got more money than I got.
First here on their opening drive. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the
Let's go Raiders.
For making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
It really is, man. Like, no lie.
The Browns drive about to get...
Try to get this stop right
Had a
here.
nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Dang.
Will they make up for it? And it's hauled in by Austin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Let's go. You got to burn him.
He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Credit the sack there to Arden Key.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
I was like, just don't lie about it. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. Oh, no, they're going to give me that. They're going to call that on me, man. Man, I know they're going to call that on me. God damn, it's just 5 yards of hope. What?
Mayfield on 1st down.
Damn, man. Why did I move my man? This shit ain't gonna beat me though.
Cleveland. Jarvis Landry as the first half is winding down, and the Browns are within an extra.
But yeah, bro.
This thing up. For as big and strong as some of these,
bro.
especially when you see
that shit might have done ruined a 20-year-long friendship, bro. I don't really know.
Fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards and just give me a second here.
And it's just on some shit where, like, bro, you were wrong, bro. Just admit it, bro.
Substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better.
We're gonna get on out of here, man.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
We're gonna get on out of here.
They trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Yeah. Bro, I went back and watched the whole part of that. You know what I'm saying? Like when it popped off.
1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the...
But man, hey, I ain't gonna tell no lie though, man. It was pretty dope in 4 string last week, bro. Sunday, bro. Till that happened, you know what I mean? But other than that, I had a pretty good time just over there side betting, bro. Man, you know,
defense has done the job.
I'm coming to play this Sunday, though.
As they've got it 1st and 10. On the ground, Jacobs will get the 3rd quarter.
If I'm gonna lose money, it's gonna be by my damn self. On me. Nobody else.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
Damn,
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know those
bro.
result on each
I feel you on
attempt.
that. I'm gonna tighten down on D now. Why did I slow down? I shouldn't have slowed down.
He's taken down at the 36. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering
I
through
gotta
the
tune
tackle.
in now.
B.J. Goodson there on the tackle.
The game getting to be a little tight.
That's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. He bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Warner, that's complete.
Let's go, man.
20. Go time. And
Let's
he
go.
scored. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 61 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear,
That was big.
out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, Next Gen Stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. The Browns drive about to get started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here. It's matching them point for point, but it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Let me get that.
For Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath.
Let's go.
He's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Let's go.
They find some open field here.
Let's go, man.
There he goes. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Henry Ruggs, 57 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. So that run there, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football plays, that's as good as you're going to see. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Do you think I'm going to kick onside?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Just don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Go get that, boy. Let's go. Let's go. Let me get some fluky shit. Let's go, EA. He out of here, too. He out of here, too, man. Let's go, man. It's back to back. Yeah, Yeah, man, y'all be on the lookout for them season totals, man. They on the way. I say I'm gonna start with my Raiders. I'm gonna try to get to it either Saturday. If it don't be up Saturday, it'll most definitely be up Monday. And we're gonna win a lot of money this year out these season totals. Y'all getting these stimulus checks and tax money, PPP loan. Go ahead and put your couple racks to the side and get ready. Cause it's going down like Young Jock.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Let's go. Here we go.
Here we go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell teases
Pittsburgh.
Boots it away. Here comes Richard on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like
He run some new
could be a
plays
long
with the
night
ball,
defensively.
man.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It can be a very long defense. But someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Sean Davis that time on the tackle.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Oh, yeah.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr takes a shot.
Let's see it.
Lee says this will be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. To throw his Carr. Being chased out left. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Dang.
Past the 10, 11-yard line, and that's where the return starts. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about it.
Come on, he.
To the drive, here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Damn, man.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Yeah, you're right, bro. That's who everybody really playing with.
Second down at 5. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now Ben going to give this one to Conner. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On third down, Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. 44-yard line. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Got his man. It's for a Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 56 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. If there were any concerns about the elbow for Big Ben, I think the evidence there shows us that he's just fine. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10.
Yo.
28-yard line.
Yeah, man, this little stretch, it done changed on me, boy.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think? It got his man complete.
Let's go, man.
And all the way down to the 29. It's a big play there for Vegas. 43 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a carry for Jacobs. And only muster a couple down to about the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That's bullshit, man. I got something to that, man. He holding my man. Ain't no penalty on that. Oh, my God. Wow. Wow. That shit was so fluky.
It's a pick six. First Steeler touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he's got it to make it now 13-0.
Man, bro, that shit is so fluky, bro. I'm talking about, man. Trying not to get upset about it, but I'm talking about, I just don't know.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Travis. All right, he made a good play that first interception. But, bro, that was just all mad. That was just mad.
21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. Just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
And a Raider first down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Now he's flushed out right. Oh, he's looking.
What is you doing?
That will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Yeah, he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Raiders.
Carr now on first down.
Damn, man. Shit.
They get to him back at the 40. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Throwing on second and long. Carr. And this will be caught by Edwards. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
I'm glad that didn't happen.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. To throw again. Carr.
Let's go.
And he is in.
Let's fucking go.
Raiders. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Officially, it's a one-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Ball into 24 and a second and 11. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. This will make it into the end zone, and no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think...
Let's go.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Malik Collins. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's second and 21. Another try after the first down sack.
Get his ass.
Roethlisberger
Pick that. Let's go.
across his body, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Eric Harris, who picks
Let's fucking
takes
go.
this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
The score, Raiders 14, Steelers 13.
Man, that was so big.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to
Got him.
Now Ben
Let's go.
lost the football. It's loose.
Let's
The
go,
Raiders
D.
have recovered.
What is speed?
He was under duress,
Let's go.
trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Here's Jacobs. And they'll be back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And now the ball's out. It's picked up by the Steelers.
No.
There's his guys who will get the football back.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to call for them.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
At the 10-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 27 yards there. A first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Oh, come on, man.
Falls incomplete.
You trying to keep running the same
Smith-Schuster,
shit.
the intended receiver.
Shit ain't gonna work, bro.
And it's 3rd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball, that was a deep one there.
They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm finna say, give me that. Let's go. Boys out there making fucking plays.
So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to 39.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Shotgun now for Carr. Got a man and he hits it.
There you go, bro. Way to make up. Way to make up from that fumble. Let's go.
Get the third down conversion. First down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time. Jacobs now. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Looking deep here for Ebron. And this is caught.
That's some bullshit, though, man.
Eric Ebron, 34 yards. And the Steelers are going to retake the...
Some bullshit, man. I'm talking about... Oh, barely get hit from the ball.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Gun. It's Roethlisberger. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7.
Check him out, man. What's good with you, though?
2-point try. Had the option to run a pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver. Ball's put on him. 2 points for them.
Steelers ain't hitting no nothing. Man, this some bullshit, man. 2 fumbles back to back. Fluky picks.
Kick it away after the touchdown. Pulled pulls it in at the 13. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
What to do with it, man? What's good?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jacobs. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. And a throw there.
Ain't hell shit. Can't wait for next season. Looking forward to the money plays. Man, they on the way, bro. Hey, man. I got them season totals. I'm finna start dropping those videos too, bro. Season win totals for each and every team, bro. So be on the lookout for that, man. Hope all is well with you. Appreciate you sliding through, man. Hit that like button for me on the way out, man. We're going to get this money out all NFL season, guaranteed. Call timeout.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr.
He was on that shit, man.
He's intercepted.
He baited me, man. That's some bullshit.
Just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2.
The whole game was fluke,
If
man.
you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for them here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Look at this shit, man.
It's inside the 10 to the 9. Tell you what, he's been able to put
Dude got lucky, bro.
all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as,
Man, say you the
so
whole
it's not
game.
that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run here with Connor.
Look at this bitch ass
And he
shit.
is going to lose yardage here. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now Roethlisberger. This will be caught at about the 5. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to surge ahead with Connor.
God damn. Man, this shit over, bro. The game been so fluky, bro. Man.
Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
3 fumbles, 3 picks. This shit over.
On 3rd and goal. A lot of
He gonna try to fake it now. I did it too fast.
This has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on.
Yeah, it's all good, man. 2-1 so far today.
28, Raiders 14.
But yeah, man, go ahead, grab your bucket, bro. We got them season totals dropping, man.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Find you guys about 5 good teams. Put your money on before the season starts. It's gonna be a big year, man. Week 1, I think it's gonna be some pretty good money out there. Week 1.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dang, man, that fumble killed me, bro.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we're having a tough patch.
I can dig it, man. I appreciate you, bro.
We kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass.
Good talk, man.
They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got his connection complete.
Catch that bullshit, but fumble. Stay up, man. Oh, yeah, no doubt, bro. You do the same, man. Hold it down, man. Stay safe out here, man.
In search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Appreciate you sliding through once again, man.
Carr now on 1st down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to
Boy, I don't want to take no hit now.
level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. He's going to let it fly.
I tested him.
And that should do it.
That's the best turnover he had out of all of them.
2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely
Damn, man.
make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. Connor on 1st down, working his way forward for about 4 yards. 2nd down coming up.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Again, it's Connor.
Wow.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Roethlisberger will hand to Connor.
Well, I'll be damned. Where my phone at? Where my phone at right there?
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. This is Connor.
Wow. Nice stretching right there, man.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
That shit fluke. You done stretched me to death.
And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Anything for a win.
It's over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point.
Just for that, he won't get his 21 points count. Damn it.
Come on, don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3, but from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smells terrible. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during.
This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. And most people think of Derek Carr kind of as a guy who excels throwing the short pass, but he can dial it up when need be. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
Nah, fluky second half with fucking fumbles. That's what that was.
I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on.
Madden ain't nothing for that game. No,
but sometimes it's just sharpening your
took
execution, sharpening your focus, and
dominated,
maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better.
Man, see that why? Cause he, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker ranked. He wasn't supposed to win that game, man. All that fluky shit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Las Vegas Raiders.
On here, man. Look.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one.
Damn,
catch a signal for and take it.
That leg game should have flew. Fuck man for that, man.
First and 10. Here's Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
Good score, man.
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 37 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
Well, if they didn't get the weight,
I'm telling you, man, 22, man. Y'all suckers better look out handle it too, man. He's going
Think
down.
of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift.
Get over there.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now.
What?
Sure. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 1st and 10, Swift. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now the first carry,
boy.
Peterson. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Let's go, D.
Will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They are going to go for
Got him.
it. It's down.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, D.
This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Oh, my
Stopped
God.
immediately there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
Man, his hands, man.
Complete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Able to find
Let's go.
That's complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run it with Jacobs, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and
and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Damn, man. They get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the one. They'll run with Jacobs. And this is he is in. Yes. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat
That shit ain't gonna work, bro.
and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
We'll see if they can recoup and recover. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Stafford. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Swift. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
This is Swift on the counter. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 34.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Raiders' 35-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Stafford. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Now, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. His throw is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
On play action, it's Carr. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42.
Take it to the 2-minute warning. Oh, no.
Now movement and a whistle. They may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
Dang. Yeah, we'll punt it. We ain't gonna get him there. Fuck, man.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it.
Good.
42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Lions will take over.
10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And all the way down to the 29. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation.
But enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So on 4th down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 53. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Man, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
In the final
That's what the fuck I do, man.
And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. And it's 21-3.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Lions 3. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The third quarter starts with a run by Peterson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up second.
They run again with Peterson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run the counter. Swift, and he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A 10th carry now for Peterson. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? And he was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
They'll run with Swift into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Here comes Richard on the return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Carr gives to Richard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
This only to the 41, not near enough for the first. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Lions will take over at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Nevin Lawson there on the tackle. From the 22, Stafford escaping the pressure right. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Here's Peterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more on that one and another first down. Now Stafford. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick.
If you were me, you do this too.
And he takes this one back into the end.
And like that, he gone. And like that, I'm out. Appreciate you guys that slid up on me, man. Season total NFL bets will be up hopefully by Monday, guys. Maybe even before then. Appreciate you again, guys. I'm out.